Welcome back to Live, Laugh, Luke, and we have got a legend on the podcast today. We have got the one, the only Dani Harmer. Woo!
Oh, stop
Round
it.
of applause for you. How are you, my love?
I'm really well, thank you. What a lovely introduction. Thank you.
Thank you
I
so
love being
much for
called
being...
a legend.
You are, I mean, come on.
Stop, thank you. Thanks, I'll
Also,
take it.
You were telling me your age just before we're recording. Just tell people...
No, I'm not saying it out loud. Don't put me on the spot.
Because, no offence when I say this, you look about 14.
No offence taken, thank you. I will have it.
And how old are you?
I'm 37.
You do not look fucking
Just
pleased.
turned 37
Just
though,
turned
mind.
37.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the secret? Because I need it.
Honestly, I think it's just genetics. Because I don't do anything particularly interesting. I mean, I eat a lot of crap.
Right.
I don't ever hydrate very well.
Right.
I don't really exercise. I watch a lot of TV. Don't really move off the sofa very much. So
nothing.
nothing really.
Right.
Yeah, just a
Do
bit
you
of
know what
slob.
I was just thinking now what you'd be really good at?
What?
Do you know the musical Death Becomes Her?
Yes.
You'd be fucking cracking it. Actually, wouldn't have to do anything.
Thank you, cast me now.
Literally.
Done.
You do theatre quite a bit, don't you?
I do. That's where I started. I
Did
got
you,
my
Ed?
first ever job in musical theatre at the age of 6.
Were you Annie?
No, I played
I thought because the hair.
I was in Annie,
Right,
but that
okay.
was later on in my career at
Right.
the grand old age of 10.
Right.
But no, I was actually cast as a boy in Tommy. So that's how I started my career as a bloke. Yeah,
Perfect.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, typecast me.
And you've just been Belle, is that correct?
Yes.
I fucking love Beauty and the Beast. It's one of my faves.
Absolute favourite. I love a Disney anything, quite frankly, but Beauty and the Beast is my absolute favourite.
And was it panto?
It was. I have been doing panto since I think like 7. When I used
do
to
you
be
like
like a
it?
kid ensemble. I love it.
It's because of the moolah.
Because of the money. I've got to pay my taxes. Do you know what I
Fair.
mean? It's
Or
the
not for
quickest
some
and best
people.
way. Well, some people don't, do they? But I'm a goody two shoes, mate.
Yeah,
I daren't get caught by
Yeah.
the government.
No offshore with you, is there?
Absolutely. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
No,
but
same.
if anyone knows how to, then
Yeah,
just let me know.
please.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't kidding.
No, I absolutely was. I really am a goody two shoes,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
annoyingly so. I mean, you know, there's like literally
Yeah.
no interesting press around me whatsoever. I'm a kid star and I've never been to rehab. Like, that's quite unheard of, isn't it? Do you know what I
Very,
mean? Like,
very.
I'm a bit boring, but I'm okay with that. I'm
Yeah.
all right being beige.
Yeah.
Like, the most outrageous thing about me is my clothes. So
I don't know where that was going now.
Oh no! That was it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you were really excited that I was
Yeah,
going to
it's like-
actually say something
yeah.
outrageous. No.
So, Beauty and the Beast, panto.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Oh my gosh! I think this has been like the 5th time I've done Beauty and the Beast now. Maybe I've done more actually, but yeah, I just love a good panto. For me, like, that is Christmas.
Okay.
I mean, it's got a bit harder since I've had like
Kids.
2 kids because I kind of miss like making our own traditions, but our Christmases just look a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's kind of coming to see mummy in her show and the kids being like, oh, I don't really want to,
Yeah.
but all right if we have to, and then kind of scrambling to get home and opening all the presents and kind of doing all that, and mummy being a bit tired on Christmas Day. But
Was it like November to Feb? Like, how long, how many days is it?
no, it's until January, thank goodness.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, panto used to be like super long, but it's kind of gradually getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah, for that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just love it. I suppose it's because that's all I've ever known. As I say,
Yeah.
I've done it since I was like 7 when I used to
Yeah.
be like junior ensemble. And yeah, so it just is Christmas for me
Is that every day?
every day, apart from like Christmas Day and the odd day off.
Do you do like Sundays as well?
Yeah. 2 a day, sometimes 3 a day, which is nuts. 3 a day is a lot.
That is a
You don't know
lot.
if you're coming or going. By that second show, you ain't got a clue.
And then do you go sleep and it's like, right, I've got to go panto again.
Yeah, because I like to. I like to get to the theatre like 2 hours before the show. I like to warm up properly. I like
Yeah.
to chill out, eat, like get to my surroundings, and not panic and rush.
Yeah.
So yeah, I tend to end up, if you've got like a 10 o'clock show, you're at the theatre from like 8, and then by the time you've left the theatre, it's like 10 o'clock at night. So
Babe, they must be paying you a fucking wedge to do that because I couldn't be doing that.
They pay you a lot of good money. I'm not gonna lie.
Right, okay.
It's all right. Otherwise, I probably
You
wouldn't
would not do it.
I would not do it, babe. I'm 37, dressing up as a Disney princess. Like even I have a car.
What a
point,
fucking
you know what I mean?
dream! No, I think I want that. I think I want to be Belle.
It's so fun. Honestly, it's so fun.
Maybe we could do panto together.
Shall we? Where should we go?
But I want to be Belle. You could be the Beast.
Do you know what? I'd be totally up
Would
for that.
ya?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
one character I've never played before. I think I've pretty much ticked off a lot over my years. So yeah, I'd be up playing the
Fab.
Beast.
Well, who do we need? Who's Mr. Panto? Who do we speak to about that?
Who is Mr. Panto? There's quite a few Mr. Pantos. But who else are we going to cast in it though? That's the question. Like we need like other cast members.
Can you sing?
Are we going to have? Yeah, I can sing. Can you sing?
Mom, can I sing? I can hold a note.
We can work on it. I feel like everyone can sing.
But I think everyone's got like a theatre voice, haven't they?
Absolutely. And it comes out in front of the audience. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I feel like...
Mate, if they're paying me a lot of money...
They're going to pay you loads.
I will be on that stage and I'll give it a fucking good go.
Absolutely. You'll be
Trust
great.
me.
And, you know, we can get in other names and stuff and that'll be fine. Like maybe we could get, you know, Mr. Tumble in. Everyone loves Mr. Tumble in Panto, don't they?
Yeah.
And Christopher Biggins. Everyone loves Mr. Christopher Biggins, don't they?
Yeah.
No, you kind of side a little bit.
No,
Should
but
we not-
no,
we're
I
not
don't know why I
having,
did
we're not
that.
having Christopher
I
Biggins.
don't know why I did that for Miss Christopher Biggins, but I just realised there's a lot of energy there, isn't there?
There is, you do need a lot of energy for Panto.
Yeah.
We're kind of going off the idea of Panto now a little bit, aren't we? We're not really feeling it anymore. There was a lot of energetic people in one room for you there, wasn't
because
there?
I feel like I'll go severely under.
There was me, Mr. Tumble.
Yeah.
It was too much
Christopher
colour.
Biggins. I'd be like,
too much colour
I'd be
in
like,
the room.
Guys, it's 8 a.m. Can we
You
all
just
stop
tone it-
singing
Can you
Grease?
tone it down a little bit with you guys and your sign language and everything? Just
You've got another one coming up, is that right? When you're playing Tinkerbell?
yes, yeah.
So when does that start?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. When do we start? I have no idea. But it'll be at the Swansea Grand Theatre. I do know that much.
Do you know all your lines? Or we'll be hoping for
No,
the
I've
best?
not even seen a script yet. But that's okay. That's all right, because we get like a good week of rehearsal for that one. So
How
that'll
do
be
you learn your
fine.
lines in a week?
Oh, just used to
Child
it.
actor.
Child actor.
Fucking hell,
It's
here
what
we
we
go.
do. It's
Yeah.
what we do. It will be absolutely fine. It will be okay.
Yes.
And
Is that what you say to yourself?
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You'll be all right.
Money. Fine. Money.
It's just that's what I do. That's what I've been trained to do, and yeah, that's just how my brain works. I've got the worst long-term memory, but short-term, it's cracking.
Oh, okay.
And I love doing Peter Pan. I've never played Tinkerbell before though, so that's a first for me. I'm
That's
excited,
good. That's
and I
good.
get to fly.
Do you sing as well?
Yeah, singing and flying at the same time is an interesting one though.
Wonder what your house is like in the morning. Is it energetic?
It's I mean it's me, it's a hormonal 9-year-old and it's a tantruming 4-year-old, and then there's me going through the perimenopause. My partner is having a delicious time of it right now.
Are you quite good mates with Miss Rachel?
Do you know what? We've never really switched on Miss Rachel.
Do you not?
I think even that might be a bit too much for me. I think she's delightful. I think she's fabulous
Can
in
you
what she's
imagine
doing.
me,
But
you, Biggins, Mr.
Mr.
Thomas
Tumble
and Miss Rachel, I would have a breakdown.
I think you probably would. I think even I would have a breakdown with that
me and
one,
you together
actually.
like this in the corner.
No, too much, too much.
So you Miss Rachel not a fan in your house then?
Well, we just never switched her on, to be honest.
Right.
I might give it a go though.
You ever switch Tracy Beaker on?
Yes, I've tried that. I think she was probably about 5 at the time, said this is really boring.
There's nothing more humbling than your kids telling you, is there?
Do you know what? They're just so honest, brutally honest. But I kind of was like, oh, do you know what? Fair play. Yeah, maybe it is a bit boring actually. One day we might try again, but I'm not ready for that rejection.
Yeah, not yet.
Not just yet.
No, but you don't need to.
Yeah.
What we've recently seen you on, which I absolutely loved, was that you were recently on RuPaul's Drag Race. That must have been like a dream come true.
It was beyond a dream come true.
Okay.
Like I don't actually have words for that experience.
How did they
but
approach you with it?
It was literally like, Rue would like you on.
Not Rue.
Rue would
Rue
like
would
to
like you.
invite you on to
Stop.
be blah 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 blah. I can't even. All I
In
heard
a
was Rue
challenge one,
once,
yeah.
and it was like immediately crying, sobbing in the middle of the street. I was doing panto at the time,
Shock.
and I was doing my Christmas shopping. Yeah, because I just apparently only do panto.
Yeah.
That's just my life.
Standard.
And I was doing Christmas shopping at the time, and my agent called me and literally just sobbed in the middle of York High Street and just cried to myself.
It's nice High Street York, to be fair. So you
beautiful.
could have done it at a worse place, couldn't you?
I've been in worse places.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was probably the nicest place I've ever done panto, actually. Yeah, and just sobbed.
What's he like?
It was so nice.
Was it?
What an amazing person.
Tall.
I mean, so tall. I mean, everyone's tall to me though. I'm 5'0", but
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And such a presence. Like,
Yeah.
everywhere seems to go like completely silent the minute he steps on set. Like, it's incredible. I wish I could do it all again.
Really?
I mean, it's never going to happen. It's once in a lifetime. But
They
yeah, it's
will,
great.
surely.
I don't know.
Do
You
do
know,
some sort of children's like challenge or something?
I don't know. I feel like because it was so like iconic what we did, like with the challenge
Legends.
and the makeover and everything, it was pretty like a one-off experience, I
It
think.
was you,
But
David Potts. Who else was it?
Michelle McManus,
Yes.
Diane from EastEnders,
Correct.
Charlotte Church. I remember sat there having breakfast with Charlotte Church one morning thinking, what is my
Legends.
life? What is my life? I'm just sat here one-on-one having breakfast with Charlotte Church.
But you are a legend as well.
Not. This is Charlotte
Babe.
Church, though.
For us fucking millennials,
Why, thank you.
you are a legend.
Stop
Let's
it.
be
I'm
honest.
not going to be able to get through that door. My head will be too
It's
big.
fine, I'll carry you.
Thank you.
You are a legend. Let's put some let's give you some credit. You are a legend.
Thank you.
No problem. Cast me in fucking panto.
I will.
Thank you. So you've done Strictly as well.
I have.
Yeah. You've got shares in the BBC. What's going on?
I know. Well, I feel like I should
Yeah.
at this point, really. But I've never been in EastEnders, which I find odd at this point.
Would
or
you
Doctor
do that?
Who. I'll do anything. I will do anything. Thanks.
The thing is if you were to go in EastEnders, I'd want you to be a bitch.
Well, yeah.
Flip everything on its axis and go, listen.
I play a great bitch. I've got the face, like the resting bitch face is down. So yeah, why not?
How was Strictly for you?
It was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
It was so long ago. Like, it was 2012 when I did it, which was mad.
Fucking hell, it's 14 years ago.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 6
Grim.
years ago.
Yeah,
What's
I know.
that mean?
I don't know where the time has gone. But yeah, I've had 2 kids since then, so it's just nuts. But
I know I'm blowing smoke at your ass, but you don't even look like you should have kids.
I don't feel like I should have kids. I don't feel like an adult, so
No, you look 14.
it is bizarre that I should be responsible for other
You
human
are
beings.
a teenage mum.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, I should be on that Teen Mum program.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, what a great experience. I wouldn't do it again because it was knackering, like so knackering.
You lose a lot of weight, don't you, when you do it? I've seen.
Well, I mean, I was tiny when I did it, so I don't think I really did lose weight. And we messed around a lot, me and Vincent. We were laughing way more than we were dancing, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just remember just having an absolute ball, to be honest. But yeah, really, really hard work. I think what you don't see is how like little rehearsal time you actually have, because
Really?
well, there's so much other things that you have to do. Like back then you had like really big sort of VT packages that you had to do. Like me and Vincent were always doing sketches. Like we were the ones that were always doing these ridiculous comedy sketches with ours.
The VTs.
They were so cringy.
Yeah, I saw.
So ridiculous.
I saw some of the VTs. I think someone was like, they were filming them getting on and off a train or some sort of, and I'm like, why? This must be a lot they have to do to do it.
I mean, at one point, me and Vincent were at Thorpe Park, which was fab. We had the whole of Thorpe Park to ourselves. We were on roller coasters. I mean, dream, but also we were like, well, we do need to dance in like a couple of days, so like
you're saying to your producer, there is a fucking competition.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
What's going on?
We're trying to get to the final here, guys. Do we really need to go on this roller coaster again?
Literally.
And then at one point we were in the Scooby-Doo van, like it's just utter madness. So you do only kind of end up with like 2 days really to actually
it's not a lot
rehearse.
really if you're performing live on a Saturday night in front of 10 million people,
especially when you have never done any ballroom dancing before.
No.
I'd done dancing before. I'd gone to a theatre school, so I knew how to dance, but had never touched ballroom ever. So even though you had done a bit of ballet, a bit of tap, a bit of modern, it didn't help in the slightest, because ballroom is almost the opposite of all of those things.
Yeah.
So you might as well have just taken all of that information and just chucked it out the window, because you needed to almost unlearn all of that.
Yeah.
So it was really, really hard work. But the dresses were amazing. So who cares?
Fairs.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
It's all about beauty on the outside.
Exactly. It's all about looking pretty and smelling like soggy biscuits from the fake tan.
That's why I'd want to go on, because my fake tan hasn't been great over the years. So I'd like a
You need to go and get a strictly
one.
fake tan.
Yeah.
Go and get like triple dipped.
What? Say that again.
Triple dipped in the fake tan.
So you go in, back out, in again.
Yeah, you go and get like
out.
3 layers of the stuff.
Wow. Okay.
We used to see who would get like the most. Lisa Riley always won that one.
Love
yeah.
her. She's been on the pod.
Oh, isn't she just the best?
The best. What a ball of energy.
Honestly,
You can tell you get along.
we were like the best of friends, especially on the tour. We were like, honestly, so much fun.
Do you know, because obviously you did a bit of dancing before, have you seen that a lot of people that do it now, and they tell people, oh yeah, I've done a bit of dancing, they get absolutely slated because they're like, I tell you something, we shouldn't have professional dancers on here, and you're like, chill out, mate.
Oh,
like,
it's so boring. Like you would really struggle to find anyone in this industry
Who's not done a bit of dance.
that hasn't done a bit of dancing. And also, as I say, it doesn't help you at all. Like Amber Davis, for instance, who was just on
legend.
it. She was incredible. And also all of that musical theatre training, it doesn't help you. It's got nothing to do with ballroom at all. And if anything, she was probably on the back foot a bit, because where
She
you
came
would
in late as well, didn't
yeah,
she?
and that, but naturally where you'd want to hold your posture in dance is almost the opposite of where you want to hold your posture in ballroom dancing. So if she spent her entire life holding herself in a certain way, she needs to reteach herself to do it the opposite way. So it's almost like she's starting off as a beginner anyway. So that is just such a boring.
It's the Facebook
just go
mums
away.
going in on it.
Honestly, it's so dull. And also the whole like, who? I've never heard of this person. All right, Susan, well done. We've never heard of you either.
Fairs.
It doesn't matter. Why don't you just watch the programme and get to know them? It's not just catered
There's
for
going to
you,
be at least
Susan.
5 VTs where they're going to cringe out of their life, where you
Exactly.
can get to know them.
Exactly, Susan. Just enjoy the bloody programme.
Exactly.
Honestly.
So obviously Shares and BBC,
Yeah.
the most famous one is...
Which one would that be?
Oh, I don't know. Obviously, the one and only Tracy Beaker. Can you remember your audition process for that? Because you were young.
I was really young. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got the part when I was 12.
Crazy.
I know, which is crazy. I can sort of remember it-ish. It was kind of a bit boring, really. It was just a case of like going in and reading the script.
Okay.
And I was a massive fan of Jacqueline Wilson. Like, who wasn't?
Literally.
Like, I'd read all of her books, apart from Tracy Beaker, obviously.
Shut up.
I'd
the
literally-
one that you got.
Yeah. I'd heard of the book.
Yeah.
So I'd like borrowed it off a friend and was like, I really should probably read this before I go in an audition. But I didn't.
I think sometimes, though, not doing that might help because you've got your own spin and not your own interpretations of what it could be like.
Well,
Maybe that's why you're going as a 12-year-old.
That's what I said to myself. And that's the story I'm sticking to now, because I still haven't read it. But actually, I think you're kind of right. Like, I do think it helped because the series and the book are quite different in a
Yeah.
way. And I do think it helped that I had my own version of who I thought Tracy was.
Yeah.
And so I just went in there and, was my little gobby self and performed how I thought it should be done, and was asked to come back, I think it was like the week later, to read with some other people who were up for different characters and do some chemistry reads. And then, I think I found out I got it like another week later. It was like super quick for me. But they'd already been around like the whole country basically trying to find who they wanted for Tracy. So
How many auditions did you know? Was that a lot?
there was a lot,
Was
yeah.
there? I can
And I
imagine.
know quite a lot of people had read for like different characters. Well, I think at one point they were going to get me to read for Justine as well. And I know
Right.
that Montana, who played Justine, was also originally in for Tracy. So it was all kind of a bit mix and match until they got it right.
When did you realise the impact it had? Was there a time when you went, oh my God, this is massive?
Yeah, it was pretty immediate. I think
Was
it was
it?
like pretty much after like the first or second episode had come out. Like, it was nuts.
Really?
I went bowling with my family, and almost immediately I was like swamped by kids and families asking for my autograph, and it was the weirdest thing. I think I'd ever experienced in my life because I was 12.
Yeah.
And it's like, suddenly I couldn't just go out with my family. It was so bizarre. And obviously back then we didn't have social media or camera phones or anything like that, so people actually had to approach you and talk to you and ask for your autograph. So you really felt like the impact of it. It was nuts.
How did you find that transition from being so normal
Yeah,
do you know what I
definitely,
mean? Like
definitely
normal,
not that, but
normal to, in a sense, someone who's so recognised. Like, how was that transition?
yeah,
Was it hard?
I think I found it okay because I don't know, I still kind of struggle with it now, really, but I don't know, I think it just becomes a part of your life. I think my family and friends find it more difficult than I do.
Okay.
Like even my partner Simon, I'll be sat there and he's like, why is that dude just constantly staring at us? And I'm like, I think it might be because I'm on the TV, without trying to sound really big-headed and ridiculous. And he's like, oh yeah, sorry, totally forgot. And it's just like moments like that. So I think they kind of struggle with it more than I do. I'm just kind of used to it. And I'm actually super lucky because I remind everyone of being a kid. Everyone's really nice to me. So apart from the odd bum wipe on the old internet who, you know, has to go out of their way to let them know their opinion, like you should care. Other than that, everyone's really lovely to me, so I'm all right. And it's always been that way.
Being a child star, how did you? Well, I know it's hard, but how did you stay like rooted?
My family.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, my mum and my dad are very normal.
Yeah.
They're very normal people with very normal
it's hard
jobs.
to say
and
normal, but
I know,
you know what I mean? It's
they're
like,
not in the industry.
Not in the industry, so
yeah.
it's hard, yeah.
So yeah, the word normal is so bizarre, isn't it? Because what the bloody hell is normal? But
Yeah.
they're not in the industry, and they've always made sure that I'm very aware that I'm not anything special. So yeah, just because you've got a very strange job doesn't mean you're anything special.
Literally.
And I always. Well, I'm not really one of those people that think I'm anything
better than
anyone anyway. So I don't think they really had to do much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just a really lovely person. So it's not hard.
So nice.
I'm just so wonderful. I'm doing a great job of being grounded, aren't I? Yeah.
Do you have any embarrassing stories on set that you can remember?
Oh gosh. Any embarrassing stories? Oh, I think that kiss scene between Tracy and Wilson was really embarrassing because it was my first on-screen kiss, and it was just awkward because it looked awkward. It came across awkward. It was in a toilet. No one wants to kiss in a toilet.
Depends.
It was just me. Well, yeah. It was just me, him, and the boom guy. So that was really awkward for the boom guy. Trapped in a very small space.
2 kids.
Yeah, with 2 children.
I'm looking this way.
Yeah.
Not sure what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah, so the whole thing was just embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, on all counts. And yeah, looking back, you can really tell that I don't think anyone wanted to do that. So yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I could have probably acted that better, I reckon.
Yeah, but babe, how old were you then?
I think I was about 13.
Let's give ourselves
14,
credit.
yeah.
Thinking of ourselves when I was 13. Thinking,
yeah,
fucking hell, yeah.
And then there was that whole episode where they thought it'd be a really good idea to do a musical episode of Tracy Beaker. Whoever idea that was not a good idea. You can watch that back and realise that none of us wanted to be involved in that. It was terrible. It's awful. There's nothing good about it. You can tell that the acting's terrible because none of us wanted to be there. We're cringing our way through it. I think we're actually laughing at each other in quite a few shots as well.
So you had fun?
Oh, dreadful.
Right.
There's a reason why that one doesn't get repeated as much as the others. Terrible. It's got quite a cult following though, I have to say.
Yeah, my friend Charlie Marlowe dressed up as, I can't remember who it was.
Cam.
Yes.
In that episode. She's the only one that is really good in that. She was loving her damn life, she was, Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, fair play to her. She's probably got a musical theatre background. She was just...
Oh, she just loves singing.
There you go.
She's got a beautiful voice as Lisa. Singing all the time. She's got a little ukulele that she brings on set.
Stop.
She does. She absolutely loves it.
Imagine. Right, take 5. 1 sec. Everyone, this is Wonderwall.
Honestly, but she is literally like that. She's a bit eccentric as Lisa.
So obviously you said about people coming up to you. How does it feel like now, because they're adults? Mm-hmm. How was that transition? Because obviously you used to have loads of kids come up to you. I'm guessing, do you still have kids and adults, or is it more adults now, would you say?
It's definitely more adults, but I did have a teenager come up to me the other day and go, "Are you Tracy Beaker?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she went, "My mum absolutely loved you." And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so old." Ouch.
Babe.
That one hurt,
Babe, I
actually.
get that all the fucking time.
That
I
one hurt.
always get it. I always get, "Oh my God, I love you, but my mum absolutely." And I'm like, "Oh, right. Do you not love me?" Or
But I love it because
no, it's nice.
Because it's always repeated, and because you can get no, it's nice, honestly.
Oh, that is lovely. No, I'm joking.
Because it's repeated, and obviously the way we consume our sort of TV now has changed so much, and you can stream everything now. It's a real mix. Like, I get like little 7-year-olds coming up to me who've just discovered it because of the iPlayer, right up into like 40, 50-year-olds. It's absolutely mega.
Because it did quite well over COVID, didn't it?
It did really well over
Like
COVID.
really well. Like people were literally just sat and watching it.
Yeah,
I
and then
remember.
since I joined TikTok, which was not that long ago, it had like another resurgence, so it was good.
Yeah.
It's bonkers.
I mean, fair play. What's your like most wildest like fan interaction, would you say, if you had?
Oh gosh, I've signed a lot of boobs, which I always find a bit strange.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't think I'd be like the boob signer.
No.
Do you know what I mean? That
No, you don't give-
doesn't really go well with my brand.
You don't
I don't
give
think.
that. No.
And I've signed people's arms so they can then go and get it tattooed.
Right.
Which I then think, are you like sure though? Because my handwriting's really bad, and then you're going to go and get that, and then it's going to be permanent.
And then did they ever take a photo and send it to you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I'm like, oh God, I wish I'd written that better.
They must really love you to do that. How does that make you feel?
It's a lot.
It's a lot in it.
It is a lot, because then you start like really, you don't want to think about that too much actually.
Because they will be drinking your bathwater.
Maybe I could bottle that up actually and sell it a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
If it all goes to shit, sell your bathwater.
Sell my bathwater. And maybe other things. Maybe I'll think about other things.
Toenail
I could sell.
clippings. Bit your hair.
Hair strands. Yeah.
Tracy bathwater, shut the fuck up.
Tracy bathwater.
Tracy bathwater. Tracy bath salts. Does that interest you?
I'm not sure it interests me, but I could maybe think of it if I really fall on hard times, which could happen.
If panto goes to shit.
If panto doesn't work out, and if we don't bring Tracy Beaker back as a grandma, then yeah, maybe I will start selling my bathwater.
I was just going to say Tracy Beaker's come back quite a bit. It's had like spin-offs. What brings you back to the role?
Money. No.
Correct.
Always the money. No, I just
It's a big part of it.
I just love the character. Honestly, I really, really do. I know a lot of people would probably hate the character. I think if you were to play something over and over again, you'd probably get bored of it. But I actually genuinely love playing Tracy.
Yeah.
And I'm like everyone else. I'm a huge fan of the show, and I always want to know what's going to happen to her next. I'm like genuinely curious. I'm like, oh, where's the story going to go?
What would you be like if they killed you off? Would you be devastated?
I think I would be a bit devastated. There was a time where I did ask them to kill her off because I'd had enough.
Fair, so
I'd
we go
had
through them
enough.
moments.
I was like, I am done with this, and I was rebelling. I wanted to get out. I wanted to go and be in naughty adult things. You know what I mean? As a teenager,
I was like,
not porn. Just
I meant Tracy Beaker does
like,
porn.
I meant like adult programs.
Right,
Let's just
okay.
clarify that. No part of me wanted to go
For the record, no porn.
actor.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
But
Tracy
so that
would have
was
made a killing.
Yes, that was when I was like, I probably would have. But anyway,
we're not doing porn.
Yeah, we're not doing porn. Let's just
yeah.
So as a teenager, when I went through that whole let's straighten the hair.
Yes.
You know, when I went through that era. Thank you so much.
No worries.
But yeah, there was a part of me that just wanted to escape Tracy for a little bit. And I did say, can we just kill her off? Like, I don't know, like...
What did they say?
Does she like... They obviously said no. It was like, no, because like... thousands of children would be devastated, and I was like, oh, I'm sure they'd get over it eventually, like just carry on the program. it'd be fine just without her. But anyway, they said no. That's fine.
And
I'm
you thankful
glad. I'm glad we didn't, because now I've done it, I don't know, 17 times since. So it's all good.
When's the next one that's coming? Is there another one coming?
There isn't as
There
of
isn't.
yet. We've kind of left it that Tracy's really happy with Peter. They're sort of living happily ever after at the moment with my daughter Jess and their foster daughter Jordan. And that's kind of where we've sort of left her, in that kind of family bubble that she's sort of always wanted. And that's kind of a nice sort of tying off the bow kind of moment. But it would be nice to kind of check in on her maybe in a few years, just to see how that little family unit's working out.
Yeah.
Maybe Tracy and Peter have a baby together. That would be nice. Or they get married.
Yeah.
Or I always thought it'd be interesting to find out who Tracy's dad is. That's never once been mentioned.
Yeah.
So that would be cool.
I could be the dad.
You could be the dad.
Yeah.
That could. Or she goes to Bridgerton, because obviously her mum is Lady Violet Bridgerton.
So she's going to go back in time.
She goes back in time. She moves in with the Bridgertons, and she works out that she's not quite related to the other brothers, so that she can marries one of them because they are hot.
Yeah,
right?
They are hot.
Yeah, something
The Duke's
happens
hot.
there. Yeah.
So the Duke. But listen, I'm not a massive period drama lover. I've watched the first series. I'll probably watch some more.
You should.
Okay.
Because Ruth, who plays Lady Bridgerton,
Your mum.
my mummy,
Yeah.
this series has been so good for her. It's honestly, I had to watch some of it behind a pillow, but she's been magnificent.
It's been in 2 parts, hasn't it?
Yeah, so the next part comes out in a couple of days, and I'm dead excited.
Do you know what my mum said? She turned to me, she went, "Thought Bridgerton would be on." I went, "It is on." She said, "No, it's not been on, Luke." I said, "Well, it is." She said, "Well, I've been waiting for it to come on telly." I went, "What do you mean?" She said, "Well, I've been here on ITV, waiting for it to come on." And I went, "Because it's on fucking Netflix, Jan, that's why." She's like, "Well, no one told me." I'm sorry, the cast of Bridgerton need to ring Janet Hamnet to tell her that it's not ITV, it's actually Netflix.
Yes, they should be calling her.
Yeah, first.
So that's about right.
Yeah. So I know you mentioned before you've had 2 kids. How are you finding being a mum?
Oh, it's just the absolute best.
Do you love it?
I absolutely do.
Yeah.
It is chaotic and messy and nuts and all the wonderful things. But work-life balance just doesn't exist. No. Anyone that says they've
especially not doing fucking panto.
Right? Panto all the time, 24/7. But anyone that says they've got that work-life balance, please get in touch, because I don't know how anyone works that one out, because I can't get that right. Really can't. I don't know where the happy medium is.
No.
Don't know where that's at.
What the situation with your partner? Does he like have him a lot whilst you do like work stuff, or is his job quite intense as well?
Yeah, his is quite intense, but he does work from home, which does kind of help a little bit. But, yeah, but it will become a little easier with the youngest one starting school in September. Yes, no more nursery fees. I'm so excited.
Expensive, aren't they?
It's ridiculous. It's like a second mortgage. It's outrageous.
Is it like $2,000 a month? Like some of them.
Yeah,
it's expensive.
It's eye-wateringly gross.
How
like
do
I
we
vomit every
change
time
this?
that bill comes in.
How do we change this?
New government.
Right.
Yeah.
Green?
Goodbye. Green. Let's go.
I'm going green this time.
Yeah, absolutely. This time, always green.
Oh,
yeah.
I am going green.
Not that I'm
Always.
judging. Not judging. Not judging.
No.
But
I fell into a Labour vote, I think, because I got convinced massively to do it.
Sure, it's right. Again, I'm not judging.
No,
I'm
to
just
be fair,
like,
no, everyone's voted, all of them, and maybe you
correct.
haven't.
I haven't, but that's because I'm so left wing. I'm like basically walking around naked, hugging trees. But that's just me.
Fab.
Yeah.
You're going back to your adult movies again.
No, we're not.
So I voted as like, if I'm really, really convinced, I'm like, oh, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And then I like look at the arts and stuff, and then I look at gay rights. But then as soon as I saw Keir Starmer saying his what he needs to say, I've gone, okay.
Yep. No, absolutely
now I've gone
not.
to green.
Yes.
That's where I'm going to vote. People might say it's a wasted vote.
No, it's not.
I know I can sleep at night.
Correct. And that's exactly why I did it as well, because I was going to vote tactically, and then I just thought, no, I can't.
Well, no, I've also voted Lib Dems. They're not bad.
Oh, have you now? That's interesting. Okay.
They had a good gay right thing, I think.
Yeah.
I don't really massively follow politics. I have a quick look and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't try and not get bogged down too much because
Not the bogs.
not the bogged. Oh my goodness. I try and not get too. I can't not say bogged now.
Bogs.
Try and not get too. I'm just gonna say it. I try and not get too bogged down in it because it's depressing.
What's your most famous quote from Tracy Beaker, would you say? Bog off.
I would, yes,
Do you
definitely.
get a lot of
bog
people
off.
shout that in your face?
All the time.
I'd be like, I'm
the
just
time.
taking my kid nursery.
But do you know what the best thing is? Is that people say it as if they're the first person to ever say it to me, and it makes me laugh so much.
Do you do this?
Yeah, no, because
Fuck off.
I can't help but go, oh, good one.
Yeah,
Because it's like as if I've not had that for the last 25 years of my life.
Literally.
But it makes me howl. The fact that they're always like so impressed with themselves that they think that would be the first time I've heard that, even today.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, no, I've heard that 10 times already just today. So
Yeah. Do you just
but
go,
I love it. Yeah. Oh, you funny.
you're quick
you're
on
a
it.
funny guy.
This next section is called Confess Your Sins. So in here is confessions from me, you, the audience. We've got to react to it.
Okie dokie.
You ready? Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Do you want to read it?
Oh, yes, I shall. I'm not very good at reading though, so bear with.
Babe, you've been on screen since 2002. How are you not?
I know, I can't read out loud.
Oh.
Is that...
No,
Is
it's
that
up
bad?
to you. Like, BBC, if you're listening.
Okay.
Maybe it's the last time, Tracy.
I was in Tesco once shopping with my daughter, and no word of a lie, I left the shop without her. She was still in the toys section, and I had already paid by the time I realised, am I a bad mum?
Well, you're a mother, you say.
No, I mean, we've all done it.
Yeah, my mum's done it.
Yeah. No, to be
She's
fair,
left me in Matalan.
I've never left my kid in a shop, to be fair. Oh, you've been left in Matalan?
Oh, God, yeah.
But I think when you're...
Different back then in the 90s.
Well,
they
that's the
don't
thing,
give a
isn't
fuck.
it? And also, it was safer in the 90s. You could leave your
Yeah.
kid because someone else would have just grabbed them and it would have been fine. Not... Would it have been okay?
Maybe not.
But like, yeah, maybe it wouldn't have been so safe, but it was safer back then. But look, when you're a mum, you're tired, you've got other things going on. It happens. I'm not judging.
No. As long as you've got your kid back now.
I was going to say, is the kid all right though?
At least she's not in a car on the way home.
That's true. So
Because-
maybe it was very quick.
Very quick.
And the kid was probably fine looking at the toys.
Yeah. Who was the perfect mum? Not me, because I'm not one.
There isn't one. There is no perfect mum out
No.
there.
You done anything like that?
No.
Heaven forbid.
Maybe I am the perfect mum. Maybe I'm the perfect mum.
You're very humble.
I am.
Yeah. Right, let's go on to the next section. It is the laugh section. So, you are very good at knowing all your Disney shit.
Yes.
Yeah, the Disney shit. Do you like the
Yes,
Disney shit?
I like that, yeah.
So let's play a game of Disney Harmer.
Oh,
Do you like that?
I do. It was, yeah.
So it's Work in Progress, the title. So I'm going to say a quote from a Disney film and you've got to guess where the quote is
Oh,
from.
gosh, okay, the pressure's on now. This is where I show myself up.
Ready? I reckon you'll get this one.
I feel quite nervous, actually.
Okay. Do you want to take a minute?
No, I'm good,
Okay.
I'm good.
All it takes is faith and trust.
And a little pixie dust.
Correct. What film?
Must be Peter Pan.
Correct. Well done. You just answer the film title. Don't worry
Oh,
about the
sorry.
whole quote. Don't have to do the whole quote if you don't want to.
Okay.
That wasn't flying. That was falling with style.
Toy Story.
Correct. Me, a princess. Shut up.
Oh, that's the Princess Diaries.
Correct. Do you know what happened there with that voice though? Correct.
I liked it though.
What do you want me to do? Dress and drag and do the hula?
Oh my gosh. Timon and Pumbaa in The Lion King.
Correct. I love that line. Okay, this one is hard.
Okay.
You don't lose hope. Love, if you do, you lose everything.
You don't lose hope.
You don't lose hope, love. If you do, you lose everything.
Oh, do you know what? I don't actually know. That is hard.
You should know this.
Because that could be in like all of them. But is it in Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
Who says that? Is it Mrs. Potts?
You don't lose hope, love. If you do, you lose everything. To be fair, though, that was a bit of a hard one.
That is hard.
The other ones were quite straightforward.
Yeah.
This one was a bit difficult, that, but you did well.
Thank you.
I'll
I
give
don't think I
you-
would have got that had you not basically told
you,
me.
Yeah. The thing is, though, I feel like if you would have guessed it and you would have realised it was being abuse, I think it would have ruined your day.
Yeah, you would have. I would have.
Yeah.
I probably
Would have
just would have
gone
left,
home. Yeah.
actually.
Right, should we go to Confess Your Sins again? Let's give it a spin. Ah, there we go.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, I cut little tiny holes in my sister's clothes when I was younger and pretend it was moths.
Okay, how long were the moths in there for?
I was going to say. Yeah, fair.
Thoughts?
I can imagine that your younger sister was probably a pain in the butt.
Have you got any siblings?
Yes, I've got a little sister, so I can totally relate.
Did you ever cut holes in the cardigan?
No, but I did pull her heads off her Barbies a fair few times.
Do you know what that's called? Psycho.
Yeah. And I'm not ashamed at all because she absolutely deserved it. She was such a pain in the butt.
My mum, when me and my sister were younger, we used to fight all the time. I used to go into her room randomly. It's quite bad if you look back it now. I used to knock all the stuff off the side and close the door.
Yeah.
And we used to do this shit to each other. And my mum and dad used to be like, we just want you and Amy to get along and we're at our wits' end. I'm like, I'm 14.
Yeah.
I hate her. Like, I can't stand her. But then obviously when you get older, it's different, innit?
Yeah.
She still does me fucking head in. But still, I
Yeah.
wouldn't knock her stuff off the side now, though.
Oh, I probably would still do that to my sister
Would you?
now, but she is my best friend now.
Yeah. We're closer now, but when we were younger, we fucking hated each other.
Yeah, I mean, there's 5 years between me and my sister, so
Two for us.
she just used to drive me insane. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'd rip her heads off her Barbies. I would have totally cut holes in her clothes because she deserved it.
Correct.
She was a little terror.
I
She
used-
knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Them little evil eyes, man. She knew how to push my buttons.
Yeah, my sister does. I once tied my sister's hair to a swing in the wacky warehouse and she could only move like this.
How good were the wacky warehouses?
Amazing.
Oh my God,
you
you
had
just
to
totally
cut
threw me
her
back.
hair out of it. Yeah, true story, innit, Mum?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but then they're like, oh, you were so evil back then. I wasn't evil.
No.
I was just young.
Absolute young, and she deserved it.
She deserved
She
it.
deserved it. I'm still saying this as an older sibling.
The shit
the
I've
younger
done to
ones
my
always
sister.
deserve it.
And also, because I'm a boy, I'm a boy. because I'm a boy. Obviously quite boisterous. I had no one to take, like, I used to do WWE wrestling moves. So maybe I was actually a bit fucking tap back in the day. But hey ho.
We actually had the gladiators. Remember the blow up
Yes.
thingamajigs? I don't know what
When
they're
they're
called.
punching each other.
The sticks,
Yeah.
where you
Yes.
have to try and
Oh.
push them off the.
Yes.
I'm explaining this ever so well.
And it's in the BBC.
And it was the BBC. Hi. Wolf was my favourite.
Who was the fit
Maybe that
one?
says a lot about me again
Who
as
was
well.
the fit one?
They were all fit.
Yeah, maybe Wolf was mine. as
Rhino.
well. You're saying animals to me now.
Yeah, just wolf, rhino, leopard.
Yeah, anyway. Advice on this?
Just stop doing it. Probably.
Yeah, don't do this anymore.
Yeah, don't do it anymore. Because you'll probably become best friends one day.
We do forgive you.
Yeah.
But for now, stop.
Yeah, don't do it anymore, please.
Yeah, we're done with that.
But again, she probably deserves it.
So we're going to go to my favourite section, which is the Luke section. So this
Okay.
is questions I want to know.
Okay.
So I might go a bit deep here.
Oh gosh.
So what does success mean to you now compared to when you first started in the industry, would you say?
Oh. I don't. Oh, that is deep.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on Paul Brunson's podcast
Oh yeah.
when everyone cries.
I guess. Yeah, I'm not ready to cry.
No, same.
I think success for me is just making sure that my family are happy,
Mm-hmm.
and that my kids are like fed and we've got a roof over our house. No, a roof over our heads,
Heads,
not our
yes.
house. As opposed to when I was younger, I was kind of looking at success like how much money you're making, what jobs are coming in, and that kind of thing. So I think you just kind of look at success,
Shifts
and
a bit.
it does. It totally
Yeah.
shifts when you've got kids. So yeah, as long as we're all happy, then
Fair enough.
all good.
Love that. Is there anyone that you wouldn't work with again?
Do you know what? I've been quite lucky in that everyone that I've kind of worked with over the years has been really lovely. Obviously you come across the odd person that you're not really too sure of, but I always find that that's kind of, I've crossed paths with people, and I always find that the people who aren't necessarily the most pleasant are always the people that have got more to prove. So that might be people that are just maybe starting insecure people that are just starting out in the industry and feel like they need to kind of prove themselves or something. But
do you find this, because I found this, the most famous people that you meet are the nicest?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I find that.
So I've met like Sir Ian McKellen and people.
I've met him.
And he is just...
No, I can't.
No, what are you going to say?
No, don't.
Don't.
I have got the worst fucking story.
No, don't, because I love him.
No.
Don't.
No, it's really good, but it's fucking cringy.
Is it almost as bad as... Because I cried when I met him and called him Gandalf to his face. So
close.
Oh, okay.
So I was absolutely steaming drunk at Pride.
Okay.
And I saw him. He was dressed in white. Very Gandalf.
Very Gandalf.
I saw him and I went, oh my God, it's Ian McKellen. Went over to him. I was like, can you please have a photo? He went, of course you can. Had a photo with him and he said to me, you look really good in that photo. And I thought, fucking hell, I might suck Gandalf off at you. But obviously I didn't. Anyway, he was going into... Oh, it's so fucking cringy. It's so cringy.
Oh, no. I've got second-hand cringe.
I'm so
not
sorry.
even said it.
So, Ian, if you... He's not listening. He's really not listening. So he was walking into the club. Oh, this makes my fucking arsehole twitch. He was walking into the club and I went, you shall not pass, dead loud. Everyone turned around and looked at me. And he turned around and looked at me and I went... And he walked in. And that's a true story.
Oh, no.
It actually keeps me awake at night a little bit.
I'm not surprised.
I think I've got the photo somewhere.
I think I've probably got mine.
I sent it to him.
You did not?
I sent the photo to him. One sec, let me find it.
Wait, you've got Sir Ian McKellen's number?
No. I sent it to him on Instagram.
Oh, right. I was going to say, hang on a second. Hang on.
He didn't reply.
I'm not surprised after that.
Listen to this. This bit, hello, it was great meeting you at Manchester Pride. You said some lovely things about me. You were such an inspiration.
And in return, I shouted, you shall not pass.
Correct. Oh, do you know what? It's a good thing the photo's not loading.
Oh, my gosh.
He was nice. What was he like? I'm trying to find this photo.
Just the nicest. And it just goes to prove, like, he is, like, one of, like, Britain's greatest. Do you know what I mean?
Actor.
So, like, I do just find that when I've met and worked with, like, you know, the goats, they're all bloody lovely. So I do think that the people that I've come across that might not be quite so nice are normally the ones that
arseholes.
Are just the ones that are maybe lacking a bit
insecure
and maybe a bit pants.
Is he the most famous person you've met?
Yep, him and the late Queen.
Fuck off, you met the Queen?
I did.
How was that?
That was intimidating.
Did she call you Tracy?
To be fair, we only had like one really quick interaction. It was because it was her 80th birthday celebrations and we were doing this kind of big show in her palace, the
Buckingham Palace.
Yeah,
you're doing really well today.
I know. Oh my gosh. It's because I'm nervous just thinking about it because it was, her 80th birthday and every birthday there's like some kind of theme to it. And this was like literature. And so my character...
Alice in Wonderland.
No, Tracy Beaker. But close.
I thought you were going to dress as Alice in Wonderland.
But very close. No, so I played this character called Tracy Beaker.
Oh, okay.
Who is
Didn't
in a
know
book by Jacqueline Wilson.
Correct.
So, so I was playing Tracy Beaker and my character was basically trying to get the Queen's handbag back. And loads of it had basically been stolen by other English literature characters or whatever, played by like some of the greatest British actors ever. So like there was all sorts of people there. It's a bit weird to name it actually when I say it out loud. It's a bit bizarre. Like all sorts of people were there.
What do you mean? Like it was weird?
So like Richard O'Brien was there. Pat Butcher was there. It was like
Pam St Clement.
Yeah, I shared a dressing room with her.
Did you? Yeah. I bet she was lovely.
She was so nice.
I can imagine.
Kelly Osbourne was there. Weird, like weirdest group of people. Honestly.
And you were all playing different things.
And we were all playing like different things, but it was all centered around my character. And anyway, at the end, we got to meet the Queen, and she came up and she said, "Is it a series you're in?" And I said, "Yes." That was it. That was my interaction.
Do you know what? Put that on your headstone, because that
will.
is one of the pinch me moments ever, in it.
It really was.
Is it a series you're in? Yes.
Yes.
Good day.
Yeah, and that
was it.
That was it. But I'll tell you what, not many people got to meet her.
Did
so...
you?
Oh no.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get like such a long list of things that you
Have to
can
do.
and can't do.
Can't
and
turn your back on it.
Don't turn your back. If you have to step back 3 times before you can turn around.
I
And
bet she doesn't give a fuck though, or she didn't.
and
I
I
bet she
think even
didn't
if
give
you
a fuck.
no, if you did any of those things, they can't do anything really.
And towards the end, right, she was so like, whatever. She had pocket dress at one point. Did you see that fashion show she did? Where she had that picture taken, she had her hands in her pockets and it was a dress and she was like this.
Yeah, no, I don't think she would have cared if we'd turned her back on or whatever, or said ma'am instead of jam or whatever you were supposed to say. Mom, jam.
Did you feel like your voice went when you were like, yes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're very aware you're in front of the Queen. I mean, she was the most famous woman in the whole world, isn't she?
Did she have like a certain presence when you were with her? Like, was it very much like...
Absolutely. Like, you could just feel like everyone just suddenly go, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Did we say, like, you know, when Queen Elizabeth was around, because everything smelled of paint? Because we're always painting, like, cover up the marks and shit.
Right, okay.
You know, in Alice in
I was
Wonderland,
like, sorry,
you know
she
Alice
smelled like paint.
You know Alice in Wonderland, you know that thing that you were in?
Oh, yeah, that really famous. Yeah.
You know, like painting the roses red. Bit
Right.
like that.
I
Anyway,
see.
we digress. So she was the most famous person you've met?
Yeah, for sure.
Fairs. I would have loved to have met the Queen.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool moment. Nice
Yeah.
thing to tell your grandkids, you know?
Yeah. Was it hard growing up in a public eye, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. I'm really glad it happened before social media, though.
Yeah.
Like, for those
That must
young
have been
actors.
tough.
Oh my gosh, for those young actors that are going through it now, in a time where everyone decides that they can have an opinion
Mm-hmm.
on people's appearances, I there's no way I would cope now.
No.
Absolutely not. I barely cope now as a 37-year-old with people saying nasty things. So there's no way I would have coped back then. So yeah, it was tricky. Like, I could go back now and go on iPlayer and see myself as like a 13-year-old with my braces and my acne and my frizzy hair, and it's just a joyous time, you know? Most teenagers don't want even that photo taken. So
No.
the fact that I did like all my growing up in front of the
Wild, that,
camera,
innit?
I know, it's crazy. But it's also kind of cool, the fact that you can
Look back
look
and think-
back and see yourself. But yeah, like seeing yourself at probably the most awkward and vulnerable stage is probably not the greatest.
How was it with like paps and stuff? Was it very much any of that? Or not?
Non-existent.
Oh, fab.
Great. No one cared about me. Lovely.
Love that.
Until like the Strictly time.
Yeah.
But that was only because I was going out for dinner with like Denise Van Outen and Kimberly from Girls Loud. Like, they didn't care about me. And no one cares about me. As I say, I'm
Shut
boring.
up.
But I'm very boring. Like, a goody two shoes. I don't really do anything to warrant any press. Like, what are they really going to say about me? Oh, she's got glittery trainers on today. Great, that's not really a news article, is it?
No, I see what you're saying, but are you glad of that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because people get destroyed in the media.
Yeah, and I feel so bad for these people. Like, I look at these young people going on like Love Island, and I just think, oh my goodness, just leave these poor people alone. Like, they're just trying to
Survive.
or like better themselves, or go and try and earn a living, or whatever they're trying to achieve out of this. I don't know, but like, give them a break.
Literally.
My lord.
I
And
find
also,
as well, because I've literally just gone to America, that the American press are a lot more friendlier than the British press.
why are they so brutal? And also, why have they not learned? Like,
From people, yes.
we have so
correct.
many horrific stories
That's happened.
Like, you know, I don't even know whether it started with Princess Diana, but we
Correct.
can, you know, there's just so many horrific tales to tell, like far too many. Like, why be so brutal?
Yeah.
Like, I remember like growing up with like Heat magazine and like looking at the, do you remember the Circle of Shame?
Stop. Yes, I do.
And I remember looking at that thinking, this is wrong. Like, why are we circling people's like big toe and being like, that big toe is too big? Like, what?
Do you know what I always find as well, what I really don't like when I see in the press, is when someone's just giving birth and it's like, oh, they're still carrying a baby weight. And you're like, they've just pushed a human out.
Yeah, correct. I think I carried my baby weight for like a good kind of 2 years.
And so you fucking should.
Absolutely. I'm going to keep it for as long as I damn well want to. Thank you very much, because I'm going to concentrate on the baby.
Yes.
Rather than my stomach. Thanks.
Thank you.
Because I've just grown an actual human.
An actual human.
So it's just bizarre. And I find it so weird because I would never think to have an opinion about another person in that way. It's bizarre to me.
How do you deal with the trolls? How do you deal with that? Because I'm guessing you might not get a lot.
I don't get a lot, thank goodness. I got a lot during Strictly, weirdly, because... And I don't really understand that because I was at like my absolute... I was a size 6 when I did Strictly. So that's like my absolute slimmest, skinniest, most version of myself.
Ever.
So that to me was like... And it was the first time that had ever happened to me with people calling me like fat and ugly and all sorts. And I was like, huh? I was like, I am really small. So I'm glad that never really got to me because I was like, I can't be that delusional. Like I can't get any slimmer. So I'm glad I didn't let it get to me because I was like, no, these people are nuts. Like I know the TV adds pounds on, but I was like, it's not adding that many pounds. Like I'm aware that I'm small.
Did you just not look at the comments? How did you deal with it?
Yeah. So eventually I learned to sort of like block my own name essentially so that I wouldn't like search it. And I blocked out certain words like the word fat and stuff like that. So when I started up my TikTok page fairly recently, I made sure things like fat, chubby, neck rolls or anything double chin
I've done that.
Yeah, things like that I just blocked out, which is actually really sad when you think of it. But
it is hard. Like I don't think people get it unless you're on the other side of it because you can have, I know people say this and you go on about it, you can have so many comments but you just see one comment and it really, really messes you up. It
affects you for your whole day. And I don't understand why, because I'm quite like a positive person and I can see it for what it is, which is someone just not knowing who you are at all and just being a very sad, lonely human being that's got nothing better to do than send out hatred. They're probably sending out exactly the same message to you, to like another 100 people, and you just happen to be in that list of people and they're just doing it. They're just trying to get a reaction. So I don't understand why it would affect me, but it does. And you think about it all day. Even though you've had thousands of lovely 100%. Messages all day, it's just that one.
And I think even the people that you would say it wouldn't affect them, like, because I give quite an exterior where like I don't give a fuck and all this like, but it still does affect you because you think to yourself, oh my God, am I really this person? Because I can remember I had a comment recently, someone saying about like how he is with his mum, like he's so disrespectful. And I'm like, I love my mum. Yeah. So I'm like, how you saying that to me has made me just go, oh my God, maybe I'm really horrible to mum. And then I go, no, look, this is what they want you to do this. Yeah, like sure. They want you to really, really think about it. And then I'm just like, oh, I feel really shit.
Well, so these people don't know you.
No.
Like at all. They're seeing like the tiniest little snippets of what you are showing them on the internet. And I think people need to remember that as well. Like people know me from a character that they've seen on TV, which is absolutely not who I am in real life whatsoever. So why are you deciding to comment? It's so bizarre. Literally. Like I cannot fathom it. I don't get it. I will never understand. And I'm okay with not understanding. Like that makes me feel better that I cannot understand.
It's good to put stuff in place like blocking it out, stopping yourself going on a website. I've had like a block of that. I can't go on a certain website where people can slag me off because at one point I was looking for it.
Oh God, no.
Which is the worst place to be in. Yeah. But like now I'm in a sense of like I don't look for it.
Yeah, no, don't ever look for it.
You can't do it. We've just talked about recently, we've just talked on the pod about you saying about kill Tracy off. Were you secretly happy for them to carry it on, or would you have liked to kill her off so you can go on to other things?
So I'm quite lucky in that I've had this really interesting career that I have been able to play Tracy and then go away and do other things and then come back to her and then go away and do other things. So I've kind of had the best of both worlds. So
because you're not tied down to it.
I'm not tied down to it, which is great. So I kind of wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest. If you'd asked me that when I was 16, I would have 100% been like, kill her. Kill her,
Yeah.
absolutely. But yeah, as a 37-year-old, I'm kind of a bit like, I'm just waiting for Jacqueline Wilson to write the next book.
Yeah.
So that I'm waiting for that phone call from the BBC to be like, all right, let's do it again.
Just speak to Jacqueline a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I love that.
A little bit. She's fantastic. What a wonderful woman.
Yeah. Well, she's literally our author of the millennials.
She
Let's
really
do that.
is. She's just absolutely wonderful. I'm just so happy that I'm associated with her because she has been the voice for so many.
Yeah.
Her books are so diverse and they cover so many wonderful topics, and everyone can find themselves in her books as well, which I think is like so important.
And they're not hard to read because I struggle reading.
Yeah. I
Do you know what I
used to
mean?
as well, to be fair. I've only
Yeah.
just like recently really got back into it. I'm a really slow reader. It takes me forever.
Same.
Like so
Same.
long.
I have to read the same page like 4 times.
Yeah, me
Have
too.
you got ADHD?
I think I might a little bit. People
Yeah.
have been diagnosing me with that a lot on the
Yeah.
internet. I think, yeah, quite possibly. I flit from conversation and topics a lot.
Same.
Yeah. Maybe I
Maybe
do.
we have.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like now, I've got something in my eye and it's really
Yes.
affecting me.
And it's funny that because I'm now thinking of the next Disney question. It's
Ah,
weird that.
yeah.
So, yeah.
And now I'm thinking of what Disney film to watch tonight. Whilst also thinking, what am I going to have for dinner?
Yes.
Yeah. And also my sock feels a bit funny in my shoe. So yeah, possibly a bit of the ADHD.
What's the biggest ever pinch me moment you've had?
Oh my goodness. There's been so many. I think probably winning the Best Drama BAFTA was definitely up there for Tracy Beaker Returns. That was a crazy night. Just because we weren't expecting it at all. Getting a gold Blue Peter badge, that was quite cool.
What do you get with that? Do you get anything or is it just a badge?
Just get into the free museums that you can get into free anyway.
Right.
But it was still kind of cool.
You would have thought you would have something else with that, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
you
a
would have
Greg's loyalty card or something.
Oh my gosh. What? But do you remember them like black Nando's cards that everyone was talking
Yes,
about?
and
I think they're a myth.
No,
I
Ed
don't actually
Sheeran's got
think
one.
Does he though?
Maybe.
Does he though? Or was it just like a
For his
marketing
music video.
thing?
Yes. I would love one of them.
So would I. I am such a huge
Nando's
I'm
fan.
such a huge Nando's fan. Please send me a black card.
Same.
Yeah, I don't know whether they're just a myth and they're a marketing thing, but yeah, basically you can get into like the free museums.
So you got a gold plea.
So, but anyway, it was still a pinch me moment.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Gosh, RuPaul's Drag Race. I mean, holy moly, that like seriously, that was up there with giving birth. Actually, oh yeah, giving birth.
Your kids.
Yeah, my kids, my children. Yeah.
So now we're going to go into the last confess your sins. I'll give it a spin. You had fun.
Yeah, I'm having a ball.
You didn't sound fucking convinced. There you go.
Thank you.
Is this yours? Oh, it's your
That's-
confession.
That doesn't have anything on it.
It's your confession. I'm excited about this.
Okay. Right.
Be good, don't be shit.
Oh, I was going to say this. It's not. It's probably a bit of a letdown now that you've.
Oh,
put
no,
me
it's
on.
all right. We've had worse anyway.
My confession is that I have never forgiven and will never forgive Robbie Williams for leaving Take That. I detest the man. He ruined my childhood.
Wow.
I can't bear him.
Okay.
He is my mortal enemy and he just doesn't know it.
So, I am a Stokey born and bred.
Right.
And he is from Stoke.
Right.
We can't have that shit on here.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
We can't have slander on here.
It was 1995.
Yeah.
All right.
So were
I
you a
was
Take
6
That
years
fan?
old. I was the biggest Take That fan. I remember being in the back of my mum's little Citroen car. It was green. All right. And the news came on the radio.
Yeah.
I wept. I can't tell you how much I wept.
Right.
Wept so hard, in fact, that my mum didn't know what to do.
Have you
All
met
right?
Robbie?
Nope. I don't want to. Ever.
Do you know when he came back through the tour? Were you okay about that?
No.
No. So you really
No.
don't like him then?
He's my mortal enemy.
Okay.
Like mortal
Maybe
enemy.
I'm a bit like this with Jerry. When she left.
Oh no, I'm okay with Jerry.
Really?
I love Jerry.
You met
man.
Jerry?
Yeah. Go power.
Who was your Spice Girl when you were growing up?
Oh, Scary Spice.
Really?
It's the hair.
Yeah, I was always baby. But I see what you're saying about Robbie.
But
you can't have slander.
But then it was the February after. Then they split and it was all his fault, and I will never forgive him because, again, I was distraught at like the age of 7. I couldn't get it together so much that my mum had to ring the helpline.
Fuck off, you rang the helpline?
My mum rang the helpline. She didn't know what to do. I was 7. I was distraught. My Mark Owen poster barely hanging onto my wall. It was, I can't tell you, I can't listen to Angels. Can't listen to Angels.
Can you listen to Rock DJ?
No, oh my gosh.
No.
That video was everywhere, so you could just imagine how I felt. You could imagine how I felt. Rage. The rage within me. My blood boils every time a Robbie Williams song comes on.
How are you okay with Jay when she left the band and pretty much near enough a year later they disbanded as well?
Because Viva Forever was an absolute banger of a tune.
And
like,
just because
such
of that.
A good song.
But so's like Want You Back.
Yeah, but the hurt in my heart when Take That broke up, it wasn't the same hurt when the Spice Girls Take That were like, I thought I was going to marry Mark Owen. I don't think you quite understand.
Have you met Mark Owen?
Yes.
You told him?
Oh, God, no.
Right.
No, because that was like the closest I had to like nearly passing out and peeing my pants at the same time. Like, I don't get starstruck, but meeting Mark Owen was like, oh my God. Like,
yeah.
And all he was telling me was that he had a stone in his shoe. And I was just like, oh my God, oh my God, you got a stone in your shoe. Oh. Like,
we're very
crazy.
Similar. But it's me with the Spice Girls.
Right. So your mortal enemy is Geri Halliwell.
No. She's not my enemy.
So Robbie Williams is I don't think you understand, my mortal enemy.
Yeah.
If we ever met, like...
What would you say to him?
I don't think I could say anything, but I couldn't be in the room because... Do you know what I mean? Like...
It's on site.
I just like...
You're going to fight?
The blood... Yeah, I'd have to fight.
Okay.
Like I don't know, like if I did like taekwondo, it would like come out. Do you know what I mean?
I would say
he wouldn't stand a chance.
No, I would say I've enjoyed having a pod, but
it's been a bit strange. Not quite what you expected.
No,
I'm sorry about that.
That's all we have to... No. I get it. Well, I get it if you really, really love someone. It took me a while to warm to Geri after she left, trust me. But I do class them all as my godmothers. Never met them. They don't so know of it. Yeah, they don't know it.
I've met a few. Mel C is really nice.
Have you met Emma?
Yes, I've met Emma. She's really lovely as well.
Fab. Have you met Mel B?
I've met Mel B.
And have you met Victoria?
I've not met Victoria. She's like the last one on the list.
You're not going nowhere near her.
I'm not, am I?
No,
never.
No,
I've never, ever.
No.
Never, ever. So upset. Actually, it might happen. No, how would that happen? How would that happen?
What, you and Victoria?
Yeah.
Maybe something to do with the Queen again? Oh, no, maybe something to do with the King again?
Maybe the kids used to watch Tracy Beaker.
They definitely did.
Maybe. You never know. Could you imagine Victoria and David just sitting down watching Tracy Beaker with the kids?
No. Can you?
A little bit. A little bit.
Delulu. But yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
They must have liked something back in the day.
Probably.
Tracy Beaker, Tweenies, Noddy.
Yeah, just
all that.
sat in their Gucci.
Yeah.
You know, sipping on their champagne. Well, they probably don't do any of that. They probably just sit
Probably
actually like normal people.
Yeah. Anyway, have you had fun?
I've had a lovely time. Thanks for having me.
So far. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for listening to Live, Laugh, Luke. Make sure you also download, give us a 5-star rating, everyone. The one and only Dani Harmer. Woo!